It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Well, you won. We go cut. 180. Five.
Goff taken right to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
Super one.
On first down, it's Goff. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 20 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. A gain of 10 brings up third.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
4th down, Goff throwing. Buying some time right. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a first and 10 from the 47. They're going to throw again. Goff buying some time left. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Chased out to his right. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 3 makes it 3rd and 6.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Shell. Turbo's out.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Williams starting with the pass here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Wait for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Throwing again on second, Williams. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
Westy.
Third down, here's Williams. That's Cox, this is Loveland. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
First down throw by Williams. He's got it at the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal, Chicago.
Again, it's Williams. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
To the air yet again, Williams. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On fourth down, it's Williams. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on fourth and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
What's that?
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he cuts it back right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's
Third and long for him here. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Starts his return from the 23. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Lions take over first and 10. At their own
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Goff to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He has room past the 25. He finds space, middle of the field. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
There's nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
26 yards. And the Bears first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Bears.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down at the 30. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Throw caught at the 6. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. DJ Moore the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Williams again. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Play action here with Goff. He's thrown deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime.
The Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
16 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
First down, Williams to throw. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 19
The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. To throw is Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
First and goal on the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Here's Goff on first and 10. On the move, headed right. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds just past looks like the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And that is good for Detroit first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down throw from Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead on the last play of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Bears 18.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Working quickly here.
Value 3.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Bears 18.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he takes it down to the 33. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Williams on first down. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Lions are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Wright reels it in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Moving right, airs it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 25.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. They're going to throw again. Goff made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 18.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 15. First down, Bears.
First down, Williams. Forced out to his right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side. That's caught at the 25. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Bears first down. A gain of 37 yards. And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams again. Headed out right. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. to roll the dudes a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Getting out to his left, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He rolls to his right. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
76, tell him. 76. 5.
Goff on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Hold on. Check.
They'll go for it. Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense to the line fast.
That's good. 4 on Lions.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Brady Jarrett on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves 1 away from the NFL record. They'll try for 2. Goff gets his line set.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Bears 24.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again get that chance.
He takes it at the 4. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. I used to have a coach that in these situations say, we're going to call a play, Mike, that in essence just adds yards to the punt. So it's 3rd and a mile. Pick up as many as you can. If you pop one for the 1st down, great. But if not, you bring out the punt team, and however many yards you picked up on 3rd down, you add it on top of the punt.
And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
36 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 13-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 38 yards.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Huff brings it in left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Got his man at the 6. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They'll try it now with Walker, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Williams. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Soldier Field after this. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's the... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Darnold. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up. Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Josh Jones.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Set.
On play action, here's Darnold. Down the field, he's got Barner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26
That
yards.
one good for 26 yards.
That's good for our Seahawks. 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Cup. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's Darnold again. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Duvernay on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yes. Ready to look. Yes. Stay.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Going up top. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nick Eman-Worry on the covering.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The 25-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What is up? Vegas. Yes.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And, boy, did he ever.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Bears 0. Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vegas. Yes.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Vegas. Yes.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Duvernay on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down